dive in and go over the 5 ways to find content. If you are already signed into the site and you want to follow along with me at your desktop, that's great. If you don't have an account already, just stay with me up on the projector. If you're following along in your packet, we are now at 5 ways to find content, which is the middle of the first page of your packet. Okay. So there are 5 main ways to find content. The first way is just navigating the subject menu. I've already supplied it for you. So this is kind of your home page. You can think of it that way. Once you sign in, this is what you're going to see. You can click on a subject area. You'll be given subtopics. And then you can click in and see all the videos that are part of this subtopic. It's a great way to just explore the library if you're not very familiar with it and you just want to see what we have. If you scroll to the bottom, you've got these coming soon grayed out videos. This is going to give you an insight into our product roadmap moving forward. So I highly encourage you to, if you see one of these videos that are grayed out and you think, oh, I'd really love to have Harriet Tubman when I teach that unit in January, go ahead and give us that piece of feedback by clicking the feedback button in the lower right. This feedback button is always going to show up there, right here. It's going to pre-populate your name, your email address. You can select new unit request, and then you can write us a note saying, hey, I'd like this video to be available. Can you tell me when? And we'll get back in touch with you, and hopefully we'll be able to provide for your request. Teacher feedback is one of the top ways that we determine our product roadmap. It's feedback that we're reviewing all the time to make sure that we're providing content that you all are going to use. Like, that is our end goal, that we're creating things that teachers are going to be excited to use, students are going to be excited to listen to.
That is a cool job.
Yeah.
What's a cool job?
That would be my
The
job.
people that are creating this.
Oh, well, we can go on the jobs page if you want to start applying. Yeah, so definitely use and abuse this feedback button. It is here for you to get in touch with us directly. Okay, so that's one way to find content, is navigating the subjects menu. Another way, my probably favorite way, is the search bar. So if I am doing a unit on Thomas Jefferson, I can search TJ, and I'll bring up all the videos that mention his lyrics. So you can search any key term here. Say you're having a conversation with students about Cold War, and you mention the Cuban Missile Crisis offhand, and your students are looking back at you blankly. Has that ever happened to you? Yeah. So a nice and easy way to see if we have that video is just to search that key term, and then you can watch the video together as a class. It takes 2 minutes, resets the conversation, and then you can continue on with your class period. So that is a great way to find content. The third way to find content is by standards alignment. We are aligned to TEKS. This is reasonably new. So if you had Flocabulary, if you started like a year ago, we might not have been aligned to TEKS then. We released it this past March. So the way you find that is you go to How to Use at the top, and you select Lesson Resources. You scroll down, you go to Standards Alignment by State. Okay. Now it should take you to this All Standards tab. If for some reason you end up on ELA or Math Common Core, just go back to All Standards. Okay. So here's where we would select Texas. Let's say Social Studies. Let's say 6th grade. And then hit Search. Okay, so it's going to give you the standard, a summary of the standard. If there's a correlations box next to a standard, it means we have videos that support that standard. So just open it up. And here you can link directly to the videos that are going to support that standard. Any questions about how to find the standards alignment tool for TEKS?
No, that's great.
I'm glad you're excited about it. We used to just be aligned at Common Core, so it was really exciting when we were able to get state alignment as well.
And the searchability.
Okay. I'm glad you're excited about finding content. I am too. All right, so that's the third way to find content. The fourth way is by favoriting something. So say you want to just basically bookmark something for future reference. A favorited video will show up in this menu here. The way you favorite something is I'll just show you on this video. So this is a pretty typical Flocabulary unit. You just favorite it by clicking this star that's above the video player. Star, and then it's there for you.
So we went after
The last way I want to show you to find content is Flocabulary month by month, which can be found right here. And this is going to give you any seasonal or timely content that might support a particular initiative at that time of year. So it's October, so we got a lesson plan around Family History Month. It's also Bullying Prevention Awareness Month. We got spooky Halloween songs.
Wait, what page did you find? It was the month by month?
Month by month,
Yeah. What page was that?
So there's a few different ways to find it. If you're on the Songs and Videos menu, it's just right here. You can also find it on the Lesson Resources page.